There's never been a moment that you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. written out of a place of the deepest depression I'd ever walked through. And in the process, I was seeing a counselor who was trying to put me on some heavy drugs, and because of how bad it was. And I was fearful, I was unsure, I was definitely, I would probably say suicidal. I don't like to use that word very lightly, so I don't really like to use it at all. But it was one of the worst seasons that I'd ever walked through in life, and it was the numbness that I felt on the inside was so plaguing. And it turned into, it left from just numbness to extreme paranoia. And I found myself wrestling what was real, what was not real, what reality am I actually living in? And not everybody knows what I'm talking about, but for the ones that do, it could be 2 people in the room, it's fine. But the ones that do know that state and that anguish. And I just want you to know that song was the answer to what God had brought me through. It was the answer to say, thank God I know who you are, because you I remember I had the conversation with the therapist, and I was like, when I got the answer to what medicine they wanted to put me on, I freaked out. I was like, wait. I said, God, and this isn't to say that medicine is bad or anything, but it was such a strong type of medication. I was really concerned, and I had the breaking point. I had the knees hit the floor. God, if you don't come through for me, I have literally nothing left to push me through this life. I have nothing left. And the song, Thank God I Do, it doesn't come from a light place of just like, oh God, thank God I know you. It comes from the depths of despair, the depths of longing. God, can you actually become so real in my life that it's more real than the thing that I'm facing? That prayer. And if you need to know tonight that he does come through, and sometimes it might feel like the final hour, like the moment that everything is about to fall apart, is the moment that you see him for the first time. It doesn't necessarily mean he's not there all along, but something awakens. And that song, if you're going through that season, just listen to it, let it soak into your heart, and let it be just a beacon of hope that I have made it through the intensity that can become. I've made it through to the other side. And the joy that I feel now is a joy like nothing else. Joy unspeakable. It's joy unspeakable. Where the Bible talks about how he turns mourning into dancing and sorrow into joy. And the depth of sorrow that I was at, I can say it doesn't really feel like joy would ever come, but it did. It did. So hang on, just hang on a little longer. But that's Thank God I Do, and y'all sounded beautiful, beautiful. That was like just a very dear moment for me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So beautiful. And worship is the space that you can find yourself. It's the space that you can find who God is, who Jesus is. It's that space where you open yourself up. And if you feel like, I don't know if I am capable, you can just say anything. You can literally say anything. You can talk to God like you talk to yourself. You can talk to God like you talk to a friend. It's that easy. And when you take worship and you start to just sing over yourself, I will not be afraid, 'cause I know who you are. When you do that over and over, it starts to transform you from the inside. And it doesn't have to sound good. That's the thing. He knows what your voice sounds like anyway, so it doesn't have to sound good. It can be a medley of thoughts. And all you have to do is just say, I believe that you're greater than. I believe that you're greater than this. I believe that you're greater than this. And something will transform. God, I believe you're stronger than my thoughts. Whatever it sounds like to you, whatever the verbiage is, it's just worship. It's saying, you are greater, you are greater, you are greater. So let's just take 2 seconds even to just, you can be still, you can sing, whatever it feels like for you. But just take 2 seconds and ask God, all right, who are you? Where are you? What does this look like? I know what I'm facing. I know what I'm longing for. I know what is hurting. And just pour out your heart and worship. It can be loud, it can be silent, it can be whatever it needs to be. Oh, but I believe you are who you say you are. You are who you say you are. And you come through for me every time. Oh, you come through for me every time. I believe you are who you say you are. You are mighty, you are trustworthy, you are holy, and you hold it all together. Oh, you hold it all together. You are patient, you are kind. You are loving, you are gentle. You are meek and you are wise. And you hold it all together. We believe, we believe, we believe. Oh, we believe you are who you say you are. Let's just sing that chorus together. And I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. Ooh, I don't know. Let go. Just keep me held in your hands. Oh, I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. I'd probably follow, and I don't know where I'd go if you ever let go. So keep me held. Oh, I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. Oh, thank God I do.